Hello, welcome everyone. This is Dr. Suryadeep, and finally we are back with our SM show. I am joined with not just any Susmit Majumder anymore. We are joined with the CA Susmit Majumder. So, Susmit, before we get started, why did it take so much of time for us to to initiate our SM show and stay continued with it?
Because of my CA preparations, I was busy with the preparation. I wanted to get on with that and focused on that one. So sorry to everyone for keeping you waiting so long. And finally, we are back and we hope to continue it going
Well,
forward.
for those of you who are watching Shushmit for the very first time, well, he might seem a little low on energy to begin with, but I can promise you, when he gets into his groove, then you will see all the one-liners coming out. So, Shushmit, the 2024-25 season, the season where we promised to our fans that we will be showing up every week and recording these episodes. I'm streaming live from the Eden Gardens, Kolkata. As you can see, you are there in the Stratford end. How is England treating you?
I think it's amazing. The weather, just like we all know that the weather now in Kolkata and in London is mostly the same. So you can understand that I'm able to feel how it is just back there at home. So it's the same over here. It's raining anytime, it's getting sunny anytime. So it's so easy to be around at this place.
2024-25 has been the season of the underdogs, Shushmit. We saw how, of course, Liverpool won the title without having signed any players other than the one Federico Chiesa who just played for a couple of minutes. Then we had Paris
Okay.
Saint-Germain winning their first treble. We had Tottenham Hotspur winning their first silverware in 17 years. We had the Ange Poste, whatever, win over the legendary Ruben Amorim. The Taklu Ten Hag got sacked and replaced by the Amorim who said the storm is coming, and what a storm. So, most importantly, RCB won their first title in 18 years. You and I both have lived through our entire childhood. Finally, we get to see Virat Kohli winning, and then India winning the Champions Trophy as well as the T20 World Cup last year. So a lot of things have happened this year. What are your thoughts on the beautiful sporting season we've had?
Well, just goes to show when SM show is not there, so many things does happen, which usually doesn't. That is the most important thing when you're telling all these things. I'm just trying to process that so many things has happened in the past year. And where were we all the time? You with your work busy and me with my studies busy.
Now,
But nevertheless, I very good last year, especially India winning the World Cup after so many years. Virat Kohli getting his first hands on the trophy after the 2011 World Cup and also winning the much awaited 18th season with the lucky number 18. So I think that was a very good feeling for, I think, all the Indians out there. Everybody wanted that to happen. And yes, I think that this has been an underdog season for the underdogs, and rightly so. I think it was a great experience that when you work hard for all these years, and you get that get that achievement, that is really a great feeling. So happy for all these teams.
Paris Saint-Germain, they had Messi, they had Neymar, they had Mbappe. Mbappe left to Real Madrid so that he can win the Champions League, and look what PSG have done. Is it Luis Enrique magic?
Yes, has to be. Just goes to show that if you have too many big superstars in your team, that doesn't always help. But if you focus on, the entire team trying to play good football, and it is obviously possible. And Luis Enrique was fantastic. Like nobody expected, but he is making PSG into some other level of team.
I
So
think
yeah,
had they won
amazing.
the Club World Cup, recently concluded one, that was also a pretty big surprise, right? Under Enzo Maresca, with the kind of signings back and forth signing that was going on, nobody really expected Chelsea to win the Club World Cup, but here they are. They've won the Conference League, they've won the Club World Cup right now, and Chelsea are going to places.
Yeah, I mean, nobody expected that, but that is Chelsea for you. When nobody expects anything, they come up with trophies like that. So that is how they are really special. And yeah, I think PSG deserved that, but in a knockout game, you can never write anyone off.
Well, I know there's a lot of people are going to start throwing shoes at us for me telling this, but you are a secret admirer of Liverpool after Manchester United. So, how was that winning the Premier League? How did that make you feel? The onslaught, da 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 da. Uh, how was that?
Actually, I would say I was a very big fan of Jurgen Klopp, the way he used to function his team. But yeah, wouldn't say I followed Liverpool so much this season because I tried to keep myself away from football because you know the condition, what has happened over here. So you can understand with Manchester playing amazing football, it was very difficult to turn on the TV and to see Liverpool, it was very difficult. But yeah, I think they played very good football. Arne Slot proved that even if you come to a different league, unlike another wild guy, you don't always support.
It's so interesting because uh, Manchester United is so wonderfully making progress that the scenery is behind you right now. This is going to be the exact situation this year from the looks of it. And you and I were talking, right, that if someone is having a normal, happy life and they deliberately want to put themselves into depression and anxiety, they should watch Manchester United's games. But
Yes, I think it is not too far when we get to hear Ruben Amorim getting sacked as well with the amazing football United are playing. And I think at some point we all want the storm to stop. So who is going to be to stop that storm? And
you
with
never
so
know.
much of money,
I would say
you
bring
expect some.
back the Big Sam. That's the only way.
I have been telling this for a long time, but people don't listen. Big Sam can only save us relegation.
So it was very, very surprising also because last season's Europa League final had almost two relegated teams playing it out, and the winner is going to get into the Champions League for this upcoming season. So that was also a very, very ironical thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's football. You never know what is going to happen, which team is going to come out on top in the cup games. So it's very difficult to understand that.
Well, another very, very big news that happened was also Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma hanging up their boots in Test cricket. They did so in the last year after the T20 World Cup. Right now, just very much together within a couple of days each other. Very, very important World Test Championship cycle, and the Shubham Gill is the new captain. So what are your thoughts on that for both the retirements as well as Shubman Gill leading the Test side?
I think, first of all, it was such a sad moment to see Rohit and Virat getting signing off. Like, it was so sad for all the Indian cricket fans, especially with Virat Kohli going the way he has built the test team. Uh, I remember watching Test cricket was so much fun when he was the captain. Unlike when Dhoni was the captain, he was very defensive, but with the aggressive mindset, with the field placements, with the challenges he made for the opposition. I think it was very sad to see him, first of all, getting removed from the captaincy or not opting for the captaincy and then uh, getting retired. I think that was very sad for all the people. And Rohit Sharma is obviously a great player. We all know that. But yeah, I think a lot of people might have expected that he might hang up his boots after Australia series. But yeah, I think uh, they both going together was a real shock for everyone, especially when Ashwin, the great spinner, went away, announced his retirement. It was so sad for all of us. And
I
to
think
have again,
all of them still had a few more years of cricket left in them, but again, they know what's best based on their body's demands and all that. Well, now that we've covered up a brief about the previous season, this upcoming season, now that you've finished your CA, you started getting into your job and all, can we expect what can our fans expect? Now, I don't want to disappoint our fans, but we definitely want to let them know what's in the sneak peek. I know we finally got our schedule sorted, perhaps. We will be recording these episodes, so just want you to give us a little bit of sneak peek of what's coming up.
well, I just can say one thing to our fans. If you follow football, of course, that just how Manchester United got disappointed by Rasmus Højlund, you can expect you should not expect the same from me. You will not get disappointed.
Always Shushmit, very, very humorous with his one-liners. And who knows? I mean, if you all demand a lot, we might even prepare a stand-up comedy show, exclusive Shushmit special. That will be a crazy one. So thank you so much, Shushmit, for this beautiful episode. And the thing that our fans can expect, again, for those of you watching, if you're new here, please do like, share, and subscribe. There's a lot of things going on at the back end. You'll get to know. Just follow us on social media. Both of us are pretty much predominantly active on LinkedIn. However, Shushmit has a pretty big fan following everywhere. So might as well follow everywhere as well. And we will come up with these sports related videos every week. So the entire week's updates is what we will be sharing. And other than that, you can also expect the personal side of us as well. I mean, both of us, I'm the first doctor of my family. He's the first CA of our family. So there are going to be a lot of such stories, insights, inspirations that you can tune in and check in. And of course, there are a lot of such giveaways as well that we are going to announce. Shushmit, any last words for this video?
Yeah, we thank you everyone for accepting us after such a long time, but we will try to be active from now on, and you can expect a lot of energy, a lot of new topics being discussed, and it's going to be a fun session. So
Thank
yeah,
you so
looking forward
much.
to that.
Thank you so much, everyone. Take care. See you in the next one.